The advances against Islamic State, another blow to its control over territory it held for years as part of a self-declared caliphate, will likely bring forces and the Syrian government side, backed by Russia and Iran, into closer proximity. A U.S. warplane shot down a Syrian army jet near Raqqa in June, and the SDF accused the Syrian government of bombing its positions, showing the risk of escalation between warring sides in a crowded battlefield. The Syrian conflict, which started as a popular uprising against Assad in 2011, has drawn in the United States, Russia, and regional powers. Peace talks have failed to bring an end to a war where Islamist groups have increasingly dominated Syria's armed opposition. "We're not specifying a time frame, but we hope it will be a quick operation," he said at the town of Al-Shaydadi in Hasaka province. Abu Kholi would not say whether there were plans to advance on Deir Al-Zor city itself. "We don't know how the battles will go after this," he said. He said SDF fighters did not expect clashes with Syrian government forces, but if fired upon, we will respond. The Syrian Observatory for Human Rights Monitoring Group reported that SDF forces had advanced against IS in Deir al-Zor's northwestern countryside, seizing several hilltops and a village. Syrian army relieves airport. Syrian government forces and their allies reached Deir al-Zor military airport on the other side of the Euphrates, where troops had been holed up since 2014, surrounded by Islamic State, the commander in the pro-Assad alliance said. The alliance includes Iran-backed militias and the powerful Lebanese Shiite group Hezbollah. The advance came days after the army and its allies broke the siege of the main part of the city, which had been separated from the airport by IS attacks a few months before. That advance would help block potential IS reinforcements from al-Mayadeen, it said. But the group has lost most of its caliphate, which from 2014 stretched across swathes of Syria and Iraq, including oil-rich Deir al-Zor. The SDF is still battling to eject IS from the remaining areas it holds in Raqqa, northwest of Deir al-Zor, and once the group's main Syria stronghold from where it planned attacks abroad. Assad's government has participated in previous rounds from a position of power as Damascus has clawed back much territory, including the main urban centers in the west of the country and increasingly eastern desert held by IS. Syria's non-Islamist opposition holds some pockets of territory in western Syria, and the SDF, which is dominated by the Kurdish YPG militia, controls much of Syria's northeast.